All right, team, what is going on? First, before I start anything, let me know that you can hear me and see me because for the last 2 minutes, everything has kind of crashed, blown up. I've had to quickly adjust things. So tell me, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything working all good? Because I don't want to start and then we go through that whole experience again. So let me know and I'll see if anything pops up. If anyone says that we're all good. Yep, all good. All right. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Really do appreciate you being here. And tonight we're just doing another live stream, just hanging out, opening up some Pokemon cards. We have had someone come through and purchase. We'll do some giveaways. We'll do catch up. It's interesting because literally before starting this, I had 3 software updates. It's crazy what happens when you don't stream for 1 week. I had 3 software updates, something with the actual StreamYard that I'm using for this. I had one for my actual my poke cam, which I actually haven't tested. So we're going to test that in a second, but it's all happening. I love it. Everything changes always on a regular basis. And it's a good little parallel to life, right? And as you know, if you're a reseller or if you're here for anything else, life throws things at us all the time. So it's never a dull day. Hope you're all doing well. What's cracking? How you doing? If you're here as part of the Rewatch family, chuck down a comment below. Otherwise, jump over to the live chat. Say hi. There's plenty of people here. We've got 26 people here, which is nice. I'm going to start saying hello. I am quickly going to just test this poke cam because, yeah, it's not working. It's very, very frustrating. Oh, that's really annoying. Give me a second. So this is what's really annoying because it says it's working, but I can't see it on I can't pick up the feed. Like I can see it's working. My hand comes underneath it, but it just doesn't get picked up in my devices. So tonight could be a bit of an interesting one. We might have to get a little funky in how we're going to do this. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm going to have to do things on the fly. Anyway, let's see who's here, and then we'll get into it. We'll figure it out along the way. So we've got books along with stuff. How you doing, mate? Adam is the man tonight. He's the one that has purchased an ETB. So we will be getting cracking on that one shortly. We've got Cindy in the house. How you doing, Cindy? Hope you're doing well. Ledbetter, how you doing? Hi, everyone. Yeah, I can see you chatting to everyone. We've got Retro Ranger in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. We've got J-Man Games. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, we got Hey Man, hey Dad. Oh, there we go. We got I love it. Good night. Good tonight, tomorrow, officer extra. Love it. That's awesome. That is awesome. If you guys do want a chance to win something tonight, there will be some books. Well, probably just one book, and there'll be some Pokemon cards. I do have some Scarlet and Violet to give away as well. So I've got 3 packs of Scarlet and Violet that I'll be giving away tonight. Evening old backs, how you doing, mates? We've got Tiger for Life. How you doing? Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Grogy's in the house as well. Good evening, boys and girls. We've got Figsy. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you. We were just having a chat earlier. We've got Secondhand Gang. How you doing, mate? Bit late to the game tonight. No pressure. Just stirring. We have Tim, 89. How you doing, mate? Thanks for being here. The Bolo Hunter. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone else? Sales have been interesting this week. Still recovering from time away last week. John, how you doing, mate? Thanks for being here. We've got Beck in the house as well. How you doing? Just trying to catch up. No, are you being cheeky? Are you being cheeky, Greggy? Kelly, how you doing? Making Easter bonnets tonight. Great to have some. You're welcome. You're welcome. All good. Define good. Yeah, okay. That's fair call. I'm assuming you're talking about the sales. John Francis, how you doing, mate? Missed my Wednesday fun. Yeah, sorry, guys. Up in Gold Coast last week. If you've got questions about that, more than happy to answer. Libby, how you doing? Thanks for swinging by. Oh, John's in for a one as well. Okay. All right. All right. Give me a second, John. Give me a second. It's the camera's not working well tonight. I'm going to have to adjust things on the fly, but we'll figure it out. I think I can make this work. I think I can. I'm only going to do the 2 ETBs tonight, John and Adam. We might not be doing anything if nothing's working. No, I'm sure we'll get it fixed up. So let me set up John, our main man here, and then we will get cracking. Johnny, is the best way to send it to you via Instagram, or how do you want me to send it? I think last time we did by Instagram, didn't we? Doing multiple things here on the fly. Jeepers. I'll send you that shortly, John. No worries. Appreciate you. What else? Oh, Retro rang in with a loud Mambo shirt. That's nice. Is you sure it's $100, not higher? Because like I know some of those have gone for like some big dollars, man. But I mean, you know, do your own research, of course, and figure it out. But that's incredible. Way to go, mate. I've actually never found one. I have managed to find a it was like a what was it? It was like a bikini skirt. That was pretty cool to find. I paid $2 for that one, $4 for that one, and got like $195. So pretty rare. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Ethan's in the house. How you doing? Appreciate you too as well, buddy. John, I've sent it to you by Instagram. Well, games. Greetings all. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, I'm having a wonderful day. I hope everyone else is. Andrew's in the house as well. How you doing, mate? We have Rihanna as well. How you doing? Cards Vibe podcast. Yeah, maybe. A base set Pikachu and a Jeepers, mate. Going to the old school stuff. I love it. All right, so we are going to do some giveaways tonight. So if you do want to get in, I have got the pinned post. What I'm trying to do is actually fix the camera while we're doing this live. Oh man! But we're going to answer some questions as well. So it might be a bit of a slow start, but we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Ethan's come in with a question already. What was your highlight of the trip outside of the conference? Did you do anything non-business related? So I spent some time with Carla because Carla's gone back to the Philippines for a while, just for personal reasons. Everything's all good. And so we did go for a run on the beach. We went out for dinner. Other than that, didn't really go out much. We did. I mean, I had John, the reseller. He also went out with me, so we hanged out a bit as well. But really, just enjoyed it. It was pretty full on days. But otherwise, it was just spending time with Carla. I didn't really go out. I did have frozen yogurt for the first time, like from one of those Frogos or whatever they're called. So that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if anyone was expecting something a bit more exciting than that, but that's the reality of it. Sorry. How you doing, Thomas? Appreciate you being here. We've got Sandra in the house as well. Been busy too. Thank you, John. Just pulling all that up now, getting that all sorted. Thank you. I really appreciate all the support, guys, because you know, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We've got 33 here tonight. I know I had a break last week. Like, you know, I wasn't obviously here doing this. So I hope you all had a nice week off, and we're about to go into school holidays. So I'm sure it's going to get pretty busy as well. You know, with family and friends, and make sure you do take the time to spend with your family and friends because you just never really know. All right. Could only find 2 songs to pick host song. Okay. Yeah, do that. That sounds good. All right, let's see if I can get this to work again because I want to do some giveaways for you guys. And then we'll get into it. Let's see if I can get this to work. Now, what is this big camera? Okay. I don't think this is going to be... No, that's something not working. Look, what is this? That's not working either. Jeepers. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me just figure this out. And we will... we'll figure it out. Source, camera. It's not working. It is not working. It's definitely there, though. It is definitely there. Input. Okay. Lens. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to really make sure this is working for you guys. Okay, camera hub. So it made me that for some reason I've been away for 1 week, and in order to make my additional camera work, it's asked me to download this software. I can see it, but it doesn't actually want to show for my other software. So it's really weird. So we're doing this on the fly. Yeah, that works. Okay. Jeepers. I'm going to try one more thing. we'll just chat among yourselves. Now, if you've got any questions of while I was away, more than happy to answer any questions as well while I get this working, and we'll figure it out. I've got a whole bunch of questions as well, so I might have to get into those shortly. As you can see, I've got this camera here. It's working, like you can see it, but it's just not coming up. It just does not want to be found. Does not want to be found. Nope. Nope. Okay. Interesting. But I have a backup plan. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Unplug it and replug it. Are you sure not facing the wrong way? How you doing, two Aussie thrifters? We just got a few little issues going on. Just turn it off again. Always, yeah. Well, I've tried all that. Technology does. Shouldn't have a wig up. No, that's exactly right. But I've got a backup plan. I've always got a backup. So just give me a sec. It just might not be high quality, but we'll get there. We will get there. I'll make this work for us. Wouldn't want to let you guys down. So you guys will just have to bear with me. We're going old school with the old camera. Jeepers, technology, eh? Anyway, I'll make it up to you. Hopefully we'll get some big hits tonight. This is what happens when you don't test things in advance either. Jeepers. All right. All right. We've got a camera. That's good. Let me change this around. Good grief. There we go. All right. Turn this off. And make some adjustments, and we'll try again. We will try again. This is how you got to do it on the fly, guys. You just got to do it on the fly. Now you know that it doesn't. If you're thinking I make this look easy, there's too many things going on. I'm just going to disconnect this so we can plug it into here, and then we'll get started. Everyone's here for Pokemon cards, and all I'm doing is fiddling with cameras and things. Oh, jeepers. Fun and games. Let's see if this will work. I think I've got it figured out now. There might be a few little cables around, but imagine how they used to do this kind of thing, like if we're talking like 5 years ago. The technology we have today, you would think a lot of this stuff would be very, very simple, but apparently not. Apparently not. If only things were as simple as we wanted them to be. If only. All right, I think I've got a little setup here now. Oh, well, at least you've got some entertainment, guys. All right, I think we're good. A few cables, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Won't we, team? All right, it's not nothing fancy, but it ain't much, but it's honest work. Ponderous Pufferfish has rocked up here to pick on us. How's this quality? It's a little rough, but I do apologize, guys. I'll get it fixed for next week. I do promise. There we go. All right, let's do a spin. Let's get you guys something because you all deserve it. You've been here squirming and waiting for me, and then we'll do giveaways, answer some questions, and all that jazz. Oh, jeepers. I bet you there's going to be another problem here in a second. Watch this. You ready? It's going to... Oh, it didn't work. It worked. It worked all good. There we go. All right. We're back to usual. All right, let's do it. First winner for the evening will be getting a pack of Scarlet and Violet from Pokemon cards, unless you've gone for a book. Oh, jeepers, this has put me totally off. Fun and games. Fun and games. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Good luck, everyone. Oh, Drew, my man. My main man, Drew. Say hello. If he has, I do apologize. Hope you're doing well, Drew. Hope you are doing well, buddy. Let me just, I'm assuming you've picked Pokemon cards, but you know, it's not good to always just assume. So I'll just make sure you did. Yep, Pokemon cards it is. Drew hasn't won on here for a while, so it'll be good to see if we can get him something pretty good. Drew, my man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. All right, Drew. Let's see if he can help us make up for all this lost time. Just lurking at the moment. Yeah, look, guys, I apologize for all the weirdness tonight. There's been some, I don't know why there's an update on it. I'll have to do some configuration, I think. The software that they made me update is actually really cool. Like, so there's some pretty cool updates there, but it's just, yeah, it's just not that, I don't know. It's just not connecting. So we'll figure it out. Now, for Scarlet and Violet, if those didn't know, there's actually no card trick for these. You can just go straight through it. They've got a new border, as you can see. This camera is going to be a pain in the butt. I do apologize. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Focus. Focus. Jeepers, we're just not having any luck tonight, are we? See if I can get that to focus. No, doesn't want to do anything. Doesn't want to focus at all. Just not having a good night, guys. But I really appreciate you rocking up anyway. I'm just going to try and fix this focus. Give me a second. There we go. There's a bit better focus. A little fluffy, but look, we can't have it all. Let's see if I can make this a bit better. It's too much on the fly. Jesus. There we go. There we go. All right. Good luck, Drew. Let's see if we can get you something, mate. Drowsy. Nemona. Cacturine. Messagoza. Heracross. Dondozo. Energy Search. Professor Research. No big hits in there for you, mate. But I'll give you something pretty cool anyway. I'll chuck in this bad boy for you. I'll chuck in him. No big win for Drew tonight, but hey, thanks for rocking up and hanging out, Drew. I'll get them out to you. You know how it works. All right. Let's do another one again. Again, guys, you know, I really do apologize for the whole weirdness that's going on here. It's a bit frustrating, but what do you do? Focus. It does need to be a bit more focused, doesn't it? I mean, this is a pretty shot camera. We're going to do another opening in a second, but if I have a look at this, like, it's just blurry, isn't it? It's just blurry. Anyway, we'll do another spin. I'll chuck in some more names. We'll get these winnings out to you guys, and then what we'll do is we'll open up the giveaway. I mean, the giveaways. We'll open up the two ETBs that have been purchased and go through those. Jeepers. Good times. Good times. All right, let's do it again, guys. Spin number 2. What's been happening for everyone? Sometimes updates are downgrades. I just saw Thomas's comment. We've got Paul M. has taken a win for the night. Congratulations, buddy. Let me just double check what you actually signed up for, because I know there is. Was it Paul? Paul's gone for Pokemon cards as well. Surprise, surprise there. Now, for those that have never done this before, the way this usually works, usually it's a lot better quality. But if you do win something and I don't have your address or details already, I'll send you an email basically within 24 hours and we'll get these out to you. So good luck, Paul. It's been a while, actually, hasn't it? Let's get to see if we can get you something. I tell you, I've been totally thrown off my game tonight with all this little stuff up and set up, but sometimes things throw us Well, life throws us lemons, right? I'm going to open up this one, and then I'm going to do a quick little Q&A. All right. Quaxley. I love this little guy. Squabbit. Charcadet. Toxtricity. Mashold. Crocala. Judge. Jackie. Hey, slow. That is a nice little holo though, isn't it? Hey, Quindles, how you doing? What's cracking? Nothing there for you either, mate. Paul, nothing there for you. But I'm gonna chuck in this little guy. He's a pretty cool little Smeagol. It's like it reminds me of that video game Splatoon off Nintendo Switch. Splatoon. Not having a good week, no sales. Mrs. has COVID. 8 week. Oh, jeepers. Oh. We should go for a run today. Well, jeepers, it's all happening. Good grief, mate. I should stop complaining. Andy, you've had it pretty rough over the last few months. Jeepers. Hope things turn around for you, buddy. I'm glad you can hang out. I'm super grateful that you come and spend your time here, mate. That's you know, I hope it makes you feel better. I'll do my best. I'm gonna answer some questions for you guys. So I had a few questions come through from multiple different areas, and it's gonna cut my face out a little bit. So I'm only up to so quick question from Bax. Hey Chris, are you enjoying Australian Alone? I've only seen 2 episodes. They really do need bears, don't they? All right, so I've got a couple of questions here. Some that have come from Facebook Messenger, some have come from YouTube comment, and one's come from Instagram. So Selena, gosh, how is it going with your new DVD storage system? Does it fit more DVDs, faster picking? It fits exactly the same amount of DVDs, but yes, it is faster picking. The skewing system makes it so much simpler. It's just isolated of where you're looking from. Yeah, I guess, it's quicker, it's better. It's not more space, so that doesn't change, but I think it works. And it wasn't necessarily about more space. It was that it's quicker. That's really the main focus that I wanted there. The second question was from Brendan. Hey Chris, question for your live stream. How often do you cull slow moving stock? Do you heavily discount it? Okay. So this one has been a growing situation of how I'm trying to handle this over the last probably 6 weeks, especially with the clothing. So I'm starting to cull stuff slowly, like stuff that I've got stuff that hasn't moved for like 2 years since I still got items that I listed in my first couple of months, and they're really crap. I have been lazy and not gone through and do that. So I'm now working my way through and just removing them and just culling them. And most of the time, this stuff, like they're already priced pretty low, so they're just going straight to the op shop. But now what I'm doing with the new stuff that I'm listing, so let's say if it was clothing or if it was DVDs or video games or things like that, I'm actually trying to focus on I haven't built the plan fully, and I've spoken to a few people about this already, building a 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day program where after 30 days, change it, drop it, refresh it, whatever. 60-day, do something else, and then 90-day, get pretty savage in terms of just moving things, because the cash flow is going to be better. You got to remember when we discount things. So like, let's say you're selling something $100, and you sold it, and let's say you could make a profit of $80. Now, if you've only paid $1 for that item, over time, the more you lower the price, you're going to find the sell point where it's going to sell pretty quick. But I've spoken about this a few times. It's like there comes a point where you got, rather than cut your loss, like, take a loss and, just cull it, meaning you're probably better off is if you can cover the cost to sell it and make $1 profit, or just get your money back, it's cash flow. So what I mean by that is, like, if you paid $1 for a DVD and you're selling it for $20, you get $20 cash flow, right? So if you're able to sell 100 things for $20 in one day because you're just culling things, like discounting them, that's $2,000, right? So changing that mentality around being able to attracting that cash flow is good, or bundling things up and putting them up for auction and things like that. That would be your first bet. See if you can get anything rather than just donating at first. But if it's really not worth your time, get rid of it and just start to cull it. But I would say build something that works for you around space, around time, and how often you want to see things moving, and work with it. I'm still working on this to get a bit better for myself, to be honest. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then I've got 2 questions from Leanne as well. After seeing the effect and that putting your store into time away had in the future would just to be, yeah, 100%. So, you know, the thing that I really wanted to focus on when I was in Gold Coast was the business, like meaning the convention, on how I can work on the business. And what I mean by that is I didn't want to be distracted by the store and, you know, answering questions and all those kind of things. I mean, I still did in the evening, but I didn't want to be sitting there focusing on, I've got to do my listings or posting or whatever. No, I'm owning it. Like, I'm happy to do that. And as I always start my videos with, I'm creating a business that suits my lifestyle, and I don't want to be a slave to my business, even though I work so much to it. I want to be able to build it that, you know, it's okay. And in the long run, yes, I'll have people that will continue to work through it and post it, but that's in the long run. But I'm not going to try and mean that next time I'm going to force someone to have to do all that. While am I? If I'm up to that position in my level of business, then yeah, I'll do that. And then the interesting question here was, which reseller that you met in Queensland did you find your most influential? So I'm going to answer this in a funny way. I'm not going to use names, but I have found, and this is interesting. There was a lot of resellers there that don't have a social presence, or if they do, they're kind of lurkers or very quiet. Those are the ones that are doing so much better than most of the people on socials. Like, you've got your big people on socials, big YouTube channels, and look, they might have an influence from an influential, you know, hey, look at me, this is what I'm doing. They've got a lot of mass people following them. And look, they might know their stuff or they might not. But there was people there that I was chatting with, and I think people know who they are. Like, if the people are here watching, because I know they do watch my channel as well. But I was really inspired by the work that they're doing, and they're not, you know, they're not sharing their big stories or their big wins or anything like that. They're just getting down to work and getting it done. So I think that's something really I was inspired by, and yeah, that's how I'll answer that question, Leanne. Funny stuff. All right, we're going to do another giveaway. I'm just going to see what everyone's saying here. Being bummed with, oh, jeepers. Yeah, I'm so glad I passed the time frame to be able to don't have to requalify. But I just signed up for my 50K, so that's pretty cool. Perth, OG, how you doing, mate? Oh, jeepers. So I do know that there's a bit of a glitch if you do an update with one of the dymos on the Mac. It also means that it doesn't start working. And the person that was telling me about this was Captain Opshop Nerd. Reach out to him. He might be able to help you. He might be able to help you. Drew is answering the question around moving stock, liquidate, and make room for better items. Yep, 100%. 100%. Cash flow is so important. Yep, sure is. I went. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Leanne's doing some pretty good work here. Yep. All right, if you guys do want a chance to win, now's your chance to chuck in your names. And then we're going to get cracking on the 2 ETBs. And sorry if I feel a bit rushed tonight, guys. Like, this video thing is really annoying me because I feel like I haven't been able to, you know, put my A game for you guys. But I'm trying to bring it with everything else I'm doing. That's for sure. All right, let's do another spin. Next week we'll have it fixed and we'll figure it out. We'll get it all happening. All right, I think I've added all the last people. Do I have, wow? Yeah, I do. Cool. All right, I'll do a quick shuffle here. Just making sure no one else is jumping in. Grindle's Den, have you put your name in? Last chance. Haven't seen it come in yet. And this, the winner will be, well, assuming they've picked for Pokemon cards, this is what will be going in. And there's a pinned post, Quindle. I can't wait much longer. There is a pinned post. Come on, mate. Everyone's waiting. Everyone's waiting. They're like, spin the wheel. I can hear it. Everyone's saying, spin the wheel. I'll give you 5 more seconds. If you don't make it, you'll know for next time. You'll know for next time. All right, let's do it. Let's spin the wheel. The people have spoken. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Oh, Andrew, my man. Andrew. Much needed pick me up, I believe. Much needed pick me up. And I believe it's Andrew. Yes, it is. Yep. Good old Coopers. There we go. Let me put this, and again, sorry for the blur. Andrew, let's see if we can get you a big hit, mate. You deserve it. 3rd week in a row. Yeah, you've done well, mate. Just another picker. How you doing, mate? Do you think that there's rivalry with us Queenslanders versus other states in reselling items to be like that? Wait, do you think there's a rivalry with us Queenslanders versus the other states in reselling? It seems to be like that. No, I don't think it's to do with location. No, I don't think it's anything to do with that. Like, I mean, I'm not here to show, look at me, look at me. I'm here to share and saying this is what I'm doing to build my business. I couldn't care less of if other people are finding better stuff. I do agree that in different locations, there's definitely some different demographic reasoning of why we find different stuff. But, you know, I don't think so. I don't. What does everyone else in the chat think? Wow, pufferfish is going out there, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Andrew. Let's get Andrew some big bangers tonight, eh? He deserves it. Shuppet, Springato, Hundo, Staraptor. We've got Electric Generator. We've got Wog Trio, Florigato, Bruxish. Oh, Mr. Oink. Mr. Oink. Check him out. There we go. Get him sleeve W. So you're the first one to get something tonight, mate. Congratulations. Let me put a little sleeve in him. And we'll look at. Oh, he's cool. I love the little piggy. He's very cute. Well done, Andrew. Andrew, remind me, is this for your own collection, or are you doing this for your kids? I can't remember. I might chuck a little extra in there for you anyway, just to perk things up a bit. Well done, buddy. Congratulations. All right, now we're going to do an opening, right? So the first one off the bat was Adam. Books along with stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to adjust this camera to make it a little higher, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see. I'm not going to be able to fit the thing. I'm just looking where I put the stand. So we're going to do another little wardrobe change, if you will. So just give me a second, folks. We'll chat again. Any questions? Hey, Ken, how you doing, mate? on the dime, disconnecting the power. You have to wait a little light to go out in the front before he. There we go. Yeah, that's like a hard reset, isn't it? It's like what you have to do with like Xbox and stuff. Got to make sure you unplug it, wait 10 seconds, and do it again. So it power cycles. Awesome, mate. Well, I've chucked in a few extras there for you. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. Again, folks, I apologize for whatever the little hiccups going on here tonight with all this setup. Very frustrating, but we're gonna try and make this work. Just doing some adjustment so we can do this properly. It's never a dull day. Hopefully this will solve the problem. Jeepers. Hopefully this will solve the problem. Okay, I don't want this camera sitting right here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring it down here and see if we can do it from an angled perspective and see if that makes a difference. Jeepers, it's really making me work on my feet, isn't it? We'll get there. See how that looks. All right, I think this is going to work. I'm just going to... All right, let's have a look and see how this works. The hiccups just prove it's live. That's right. This is the reality of it, guys. This is the... Ooh, romance novels and a chance to... Okay, nice. Like it. All right, let's see how this is going to work. I think this could work. What do we reckon? I know it's still a bit blurry, but I think it's going to work a little bit better just so I can show the ETB. I think that's how we're going to have to do it, guys. Are we happy with this? You don't really have a choice, but you know, I'm trying to be mindful. So right, this first one's for Adam. Now, Adam, are you still here, mate? Books along with stuff? Surely you are, because you're waiting for this. I do apologize for the delay. This is you have won some things before, but you've never actually. I don't think you've ever purchased anything. So this will be your first ETB purchase. And guys, I'm actually working on a website to get this all set up so that we can do this and you can purchase in advance and we don't have to worry about all this fluff in between. Progress. I've been away, guys. I've been away. We're getting there. We're getting there. So what we're going to do is get this set up for Adam. And hope you don't mind me saying, Adam, you said you were feeling a bit down today. It sounds like a few people are feeling a bit down. Hopefully, we're going to get Adam some big hits tonight. So let's wish Adam some luck. He's paid up for this. I do appreciate it. And it means the absolute world that we can do this and hang out. Sorry, Adam, that the footage is not going to be super sexy, but we'll try and make it entertaining for you. That's what we'll try and do. All right, let's write this down for Adam. I really do appreciate Adam. I've known Adam for must be almost 2 years now, I reckon. Probably due for a catch up as well. Never bought anything. Just got my energy bonus. So yeah, love it. I appreciate it. So pack number 1 for Adam. Now, for those that don't know, the long running. Oh, actually, I think John still probably does stand the top. I know the other week we did have a pretty good. We gave John a run for his money the other week, but I think I need to do the card trick in this one. I think if I'm correct, John still has the best ETB, and this will be his 5th one. All right, let's do this. We've got a V-Star. We've got a rare candy. I do apologize on the angle. Let me know if I can do it a bit better for you. We have there we go. A Luxio. We have a trekking shoes. We have Bernard, a Cryptot, a Chatot. We have Mr. Mime. I haven't heard Ferbs for a while. Octo, bring it on. Hopefully. Bernard again. And we have, all right, so pack number 1, nothing there. That's okay. And that is all right. I'm just making sure I did. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Pack number 2, Adam. Let's see what we can do for you, mate. I've been opening a lot of Scarlet and Violet, and yeah, it's weird going back to this. All right, we've got Fire Energy. We've got Mr. Gloom, Ultra Ball, Crushing Hammer, Bernard. I think there's something here, guys. Bit Off, Potion, Mr. Mime again. We have Sun Kern. Hey, nice little signature card there. And hey, Zacian V. Not too bad at all. Well done, mate. Hit number 1. The ratio on this is usually 50%. So can't complain with that. And I'll get this guy sleeved up for you too. Not sure if you're into the into the signature cards, but everyone to their own. All right, pack number 2. What else has been happening, folks? What else has been happening? Sales, I'm doing okay. I'm probably just below. I'm doing better than last week in terms of daily average, but it's slowed down today. Selling a lot of DVDs again. I think that's because of just everything that's going on. All right, we've got Energy, Crocorock, Lunatone, Soul Rock, Switch, Execute, Love Disc, Emolga, Yanma, Hey, Thiebel and Helloisk. There we go. Here comes the hits. Here comes the hits. And I will, I'm actually out of top loaders, mate. So what I'll do is I'll put them in some protectors at the end. Don't worry, I will look after them. You know how I am. My top loaders were meant to arrive today, and I got a notification that they've been delayed. So it's all happening, guys. Cameras aren't working, technology's not working, mail's not getting delivered. You know, just another day in the eBay world, I guess. All right, energy, rare candy, Dusclops, energy switch. Oh, we have a Cricket, Shinx, Mr. Mime again, Sunkern, Coughing. Hey, a Shining Energy and a Luxray. It's all right. You're doing not too bad. Nothing crazy, but I reckon you're still going to do all right, mate. I have good confidence. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this camera is horrible. You know, it looks actually really, really good on my side. Actually, I'll see if I can autofocus this. Does that look better? Looks a little bit better. Bit better? Maybe. Maybe I can do this. I'm just going to adjust. It's a bit better, right? Maybe not. It's too close. It's too close. All right, I'll go back to this. All right, I'm just. It's really annoying me. All right, this is a bit better. This is a bit better. Oh, I don't know. I'd feel a bit embarrassed. I mean, I'd feel a bit awkward because if they didn't get something, it might be a bit of a shameful situation. Solrock, Crocorock, Luxio, Starly, Scyther, Pokeball, Yungoos, Execute, Switch, Taurus. Nothing there, mate. Sorry. Maybe we should do that for you, Grogy. We'll get you up here. You can have your reactions. We could get you doing the names. You're always picking on me with the names. We could get you up here doing all the name reading. What do you reckon? All right, let's go again. We have Energy, Graveler. We have Pokemon Catcher, Salazzle, Emolga, Love Disc, Chatot, Yanma, Penard, Calyrex. Hey, Ditto. I do like this Ditto. He is a nice Ditto. Although he's not anything spectacular. All right, I reckon there should be 3 hits in this. There should be 3 hits. As long as I have enough warning to take my rollers out and put that could be funny. That could be real funny. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a V-Star. We have an Energy Switch, Trekking Shoes, Lunatone. Let me see if I can fix this up again. It's gone even worse, hasn't it? I don't know why it's so grainy. It's just like, ugh. I'm trying to like adjust this to see if it's better quality, but it just doesn't seem to want to work. Penard, Seal, Rockruff, Aron, Railu. Hey, Mr. Pikachu. And, oh, a Charizard. That's what we want. That's what we want. The 2 main Gs. Well done, Adam. Way to go. He's cute. Very cute. And they've got Mr. Charizard. I mean, he's not a big boy, but hey, it's a Zard. I mean, jeepers, come on. We haven't pulled that one for this set, so well done, mate. I told you there's going to be at least 3 more hits. Not too bad. Yeah, Extraction. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So I think between Extraction and John, those two have really got a really good tie. But I will say that at this rate, good old Adams is slow burning us, making us work for it tonight. But he just got a double banger, so that's not too bad. All right, we've got Energy. We've got Pin Urchin, Great Ball, Bishop, Pokeball, Young Goose. Don't know if you've been here the whole time, Extraction, but obviously having some camera issues tonight. Execute, Energy Retrieval, Pancham, and nothing there. That's right. I have no doubts. I still think you've probably got at least one more hit out of this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Energy. Any questions, folks, by the way? Any questions? Digging Duo, Dusclops, Matang, Baltoy, Meowth, Wailmer, Shinx, Corfit. Hey! Radiant, and that's all right. I actually haven't seen that. Nice little Radiant. Look at the radiance on that. Look at the that's why it's called Radiant, right? And then we've got the final pack to open up. Wishing you all the best, Adam. Wishing you all the best. 3, 4. We'll go slow. We have Energy. Electric. Hey, Cameron, how you doing, mate? How are you doing? Hey, lad. Howdy. We've got Digging Duo, Giraffe. It's not Giraffe, but I'm not going to try and say it. We have Aron, Railu, Starly, Scyther, Shaman, and nothing there, mate. Not too bad. It's probably actually been the lowest hit pack that we've done. Usually it's 50%. It seems that we've only done about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of. Oh, it's not too bad. 6 out of 10. So actually, you've done pretty good, man. They just weren't big hits. The Charizard and the Pikachu. I mean, I'm pretty stoked with that, mate. So I realize I'm probably not showing you really well on the camera. Well done. Well done. And you've got these two as well, which I think they're super cool. Not too bad, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. Again, apologize for the camera work here. And I'll get these sent out to you tomorrow, mate. And I'll get these all sleeved up and nice and safe and secured. Don't you worry about that, friend. And now we're going to do John. See if we can get some hits for John. And then we'll be wrapping up. So if anyone has any questions, now is your chance, because we've got probably another 15 minutes, probably a bit less than that. And we'll be wrapping up. Put this away for Adam. Make sure I don't miss. I'll just re-tag that actually. Adam. Thank you, Adam. And now we're on to John. On to John. Cameron. I see you're an ultra runner. I'm planning on running my first marathon at the Nike. Nice. Well done, mate. That should be pretty good stuff. I haven't done the Melbourne Marathon for a while now. I did it way long ago. Probably 4 years ago now. And then my second marathon I did, funnily enough, I had to do during COVID. And I did that one in my backyard. And I ran 2 hours out of home because we were in the lockdown situation. And then after that, I did basically loops of 400 meters around home, which was horrible. yeah, but we got it done. We got it done. All right, this is for John, and wishing John all the best. So, John, you must be getting pretty close to the master set on this. Maybe not. Cookies. Yeah, that's true. Question. Where do we find your Patreon to fund a better camera? Hey, actually, if you jump down into the description below of this live stream, there's multiple ways that you can help fund me if you want to. Got any tips for training to run a marathon? Well, if you've never ran a marathon before, make sure you have a nice long training plan. I think my first training plan was 20 weeks, but it depends on what you've done before. If you've done a half, if you've done all that, then yeah, like, you know, you'll have some level of experience. If you've done a half marathon before, it's not as simple as just saying, oh, just double it. But yeah, I'd say find a plan that works about 16 to 20 weeks and work on that. It's very hard to just say, but I'm saying, you know, just focus on, if you're trying to go for a time, you know, you're going to have to do a little bit of different kind of training, where if you're just trying to finish, you just need to get comfortable doing that long distance and endurance and stamina, because come 36K, it starts to get a bit real. What? Do I get my cut now? What do you mean? Yeah, I am. Few big hitters left and some reverse hollows seem to be... Oh, interesting. All right, well, let's see if we can make John's evening. And again, I do apologize for the shady camera work, as was it Octo or Pufferfish was complaining about. Can't have it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Energy. Salazzle. Dusclops. Matang. We've got Mr. Pancham. Snowrunt. Penard. Tangler. Balltoy. Mr. Mime. Nice. And, hey, Leon. I think you got the Leon. I think you got it the other week, didn't you? I could be wrong. What is the furthest I have ran in one go? That was the question from Cameron. I've done 52.7 kilometers. You mean like as an event, or about stopping? Like, I mean, I'm an ultra runner, right? So my longest distance is 52K that I've done. Yeah. Is that the question? Yeah. Leron. Sorry again. It's so annoying. Maybe I just need better light in here. Maybe that's all it is. Anyway. Gloom. Sunkern. Bit off. Coughing. Salendit. Purloin. Hey, that's a nice Zamazita. Nothing else there. Okay. I don't know if you've got that hollow though. Well done. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Grogi, it's well worth it. Yep, that answers it beautifully. Awesome. Awesome. Evening all. Question, what would you pay per kilo of Lego from an op shop? I usually try and go 6 to 10 kilos, to be honest, because you got to sort it. You got to go through it. Yeah, that's usually... Look, depend on what was in it. If there was minifigs and stuff in it, I might go to 15. But yeah, I'm pretty ruthless with it, because sometimes you can get a lot of dud stuff in the Lego if it hasn't been well looked after, or I guess, you know, there's fake Lego and there's dodgy Lego, or then there's the mega blocks that kind of gets mixed in with it a fair bit. So yeah. Energy. Bishop. Graveler. Pokemon Catcher. Grubbin. Skrelp. Hello Patile. Wooloo. Shinx. Hey, Shiny Energy and Lopart. I know you've got quite a lot of shinies on the first one that you did, John. You did you got quite a lot of the shiny energies, but I can't remember if you got this one. This is, yeah, I can't remember. Mate, it's a bit of a slow start for you. Slow start. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you really got to be careful with the Lego stuff. Unless you can see stuff that you know you're going to get your money back on. Like you might see one figure that's worth, you know, $30 or something, right? So it might be worth it in that sense. But a lot of it's a bit of a gamble. All right. Energy. Friends. Carnivine. Lost Vacuum. Yanma. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to hear. Cricket. Chatot. Mr. Mime. Hey, I think you got him. Well, you got the Soul Rock. Hey, and a double banger. How we doing, John? Are we ticking them off for you? Are we ticking them off? Mr. Lunatone, nice card. I know someone got this, and I can't remember about this VMAX either. Nice. I'll get them all top loaded up and sorted out for you, mate. Don't worry. I'm glad we're getting some hits now. 2, 3, 4. It was a good pack. Hey, there we go. There we go. I love it. I love it. This is good. All right. Mr. Giraffe is back. Pin Urchin, Rescue Carrier, Suncan, Coughing, Mr. Bidoff, Salandit, Purloin, Radiant Charabuk. I think you got him. And Zeora V. Zeora V. Not too bad. You're getting the hits, though. I don't know how you do it, John. You tend to have the ability to pull the hits. But now it comes down to the matter of are you pulling the hits in the hits. That's, you know, you got to roll the second dice of rarity. Not too bad. Not too bad. You might let it pass. They had 7 or 8 kilos a tub. Yeah, nah. Put it this way. I got my 32 kilos for 400. Yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, you need the V-Star version of him. Jeepers. Okay. Tough gig. Luxio. Trekking shoes. Shaman. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it in this one. Switch. Execute. Love Disc. Emolga. Oh! Upside down Mr. Mewtwo V-Star. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, the camera's work is shot, but he is a heavy card, and he is a beautiful card. Well done. You don't have him. I know you don't have him. Well, you didn't get him from me. You have now. Way to go, mate. With the Charizard flying in the background there. What a banger. Yeah. But I think also with, you know, I sell my Lego in colors. And I can sell it at like $40 a kilo. So, you know, you could go that route as well. Well done, mate. All right, here we go. Energy. Lost Vacuum. Then I wanted to... Yeah. And look, it's a bit of a gamble each time. It's like Pokemon cards. But you do... With Lego, you do probably have a better option. You'll probably make your money back, to be honest. It's just probably how you go about selling it. All right, nothing in that one. You got 3 more packs, mate. You're doing good. You're doing good, John. You started off slow, but you've picked up a bit of a pace now. Picked up a bit of a pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Energy. Krokorok, Ultra Ball, Friends, Potion, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's still worth a lot. Again, it comes down to what it is, minifigures, sets, is it complete, instructions, all that jazz. Oh. That is a nice... Dude, you do it. John, how do you do it? How do you do it, John? Every time. Mate, if I ever want to open up packs for myself, I'm going to get you to open them for me. Although you probably won't get anything there. It's always the case for me. When I'm opening packs for me, I get diddly squat. Except for the other week, I did get some pretty good ones. But I didn't film it because I said if I film it, I'm probably not going to get anything. It's just the way it works. Yeah, John is killing it. I don't know how he does it. He's got a little secret, I think. Lost Vacuum, Great Ball, Soul Rock, Pokeball, Young Goose, Cherubi, Execute, Energy Retrieval, Voltorb, and another signature. What the heck? I think he got Voltorb. I can't remember who got the Voltorb. Someone did. Someone did. I'm just going to fix something. And then we got Mr. Leon, signature card. Not too bad. All right, last pack magic. You're on. Look, let's just quickly have a look. So you've got 2 Leon signatures, which is just crazy. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 8 hits, mate. You're above target. You nearly got. If you get 2 hits in this, you've got 100% hit rate. Yeah. So Extraction got it last time. There you go. So I don't think. There you go. John didn't have that one. John's done well. Last pack magic. If you get 2 hits in this, you've got 100% hit rate from 10 packs. If you get 1, you're on 90%. Jeepers. Carnivine, Mr. Giraffe, Energy Switch, Wailmer, Shinx, Lavesta, Oddish, Seal, Friends in Hisu, and nothing there. Well, John, you've done well, mate. You've done really, really well. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. These two definitely my favorite for today. Except for that Charizard and Pikachu that Adam got. They were pretty solid. I don't think you've got those two either. So Adam's got a little one up on you. Well done, mate. Well done. I realised I've still got that sitting up there. There we go. Well done. It's actually been a pretty good night. Pretty good night. All right, team. Well, look, while I'm just packing all this up, is there any questions or anything that I'll finish up the night with? I do apologize. I know I keep saying it, but it's very frustrating to me that things don't go smooth. But I do appreciate you all hanging out and putting up with the few tech issues tonight. We got there in the end, didn't we? So a couple of things that I'm working on, guys, is I am working on a web page so that people can make these orders and they don't have to go through this, and we just remove some of the admin stuff that doing in between. Now this camera's moving. It just keeps moving to the side. You wait for it. It's going to start moving this way. And yeah, but look, back from Queensland. Queensland was really good experience at the Retail Fest. If you guys haven't checked out the video, go do it. Also caught up with John, the reseller, and Jason, who he's on the seller panel, and we did a bit of a podcast video kind of thing talking about rarity of items. Really recommend you go check that out. It's well worth it. But otherwise, back in full force. Carla's away, so I'm really just making the most of the time of her being away and just working, just trying to get as ahead as possible. That's really it. Quick question. What value did you get out of the Queensland trip? Okay, so, well, I mean, look, there was a few things here. I mean, if I break it down, it was really just a great way to step away from the business and actually really understand what is it that I'm trying to achieve, and having conversations with people that have been doing it for 15, 20 years. It helps you understand that the cliche of you just got to do the work, that's the only way you can do it. Now, I've got big, bold ambitions beyond just, selling, flipping things online. I'm building a business. I'm not just a flipper. And it really gave me the motivation and the inspiration and the encouragement and also the confidence to know that I do have what it takes, but it's going to take a lot. And it's just a matter of continuing to show up, continuing to learn, to continue to do a little bit better, but also to network. And I probably learned more from the conversations with people than actually some of the big, keynotes and things like that. So really great to be able to connect with the eBay team as well. Had some great connections there. We got to chat, talked about a few things, and hopefully there'll be some follow-ups of that. We got to do a bit of an interview. Yeah, it was just a great experience, and the atmosphere, I think, just to be really spurred on. So that's really what I took away from it. Greggy. What is the difference between a jumper and a sweater? Yeah, I think they're almost the same. A jumper is usually a pullover, in my understanding. Sweater, so hoodie has a hood. Sorry, a hoodie has a hood. That's the difference between a jumper and a hoodie. A sweater and a jumper, I would say, is probably pretty much similar, but it's probably just more terminology between location or culture or whatever. Apparently, it's the opposite. Books along with stuff according to anybody has two different categories. Jeepers. I hope that answers your question, Adam, as well. Anyway, team, I'm going to go wrap it up. And again, hopefully we'll have all the tech issues fixed and cleaned up for next week, and we'll be bigger and better than ever. And we'll do it all again. Appreciate those that have purchased. We only had a couple of winners. Next week, hopefully we'll do a lot more giveaways, just simply because we won't be distracted by all these problems going up. Because I do have a lot here. I've got plenty more cards. I've got a whole big booster box here of Astral Radiance as well to give away, and I've got some Silver Tempest to give away. And for those that are interested in that are doing what's it called, Scarlet and Violet, I will be selling these as well for opening. Yeah, so I'm working on a few different things here, but I'll be doing some more giveaways as well for Scarlet and Violet just to keep it trendy. Still got some Crown Zenith ETBs as well. Yeah, appreciate you all hanging out. Really does mean to the world to me. We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes almost. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Take it easy. Look after yourselves. Enjoy your Easter. Don't eat too much chocolate, but do enjoy yourself. Spend it with family, friends. If you're celebrating, if you're religious, however you're doing it, take the time. Enjoy your holidays. We're back here next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m., doing it all again and having a lot of fun and hopefully a lot smoother. So appreciate you, and you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wherever you are. Cheers.